Hello, Geeky. Good to see ya. Still just getting a few things all set up. Oh, hey, Mage. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How is the volume of it all? Yeah, Geeky, don't you have school tomorrow? I don't because I requested time off from work for this. Hey, Mage. How you doing, buddy? It's late because the lady friend really wanted to be here for this, and I can't say no to that. And plus, it's now dark where I live, so that is ideal. You know, I didn't want to play in the middle of the day when the sun's out. Would be kind of counterintuitive to this kind of game. So far, is the volume okay? Obviously, we haven't really gotten into game volume yet. Let's see, let's get this open. I typically put games around the 70-ish% area.
I'm right behind you.
Hey, don't be creepy, okay? I'm already gonna be jumpy. Music, I want effects to be the loudest because that sounds ideal. I did come into this game momentarily to kind of look at things, and that is it. But let me see, what?
Did they hear me?
I assume they did. Don't you scare me, boy. See, Telly, I told you she had a fantastic voice. See, Geeky, we're gonna spread that word. We're gonna spread that word about you.
My glasses.
So apparently I can run things on like awesome sauce graphics. Oh, what is that? Oh, brightness. Herpaderp. But yeah, I have not really looked into anything about the story of this game 100% on purpose because I want this to be as blind as possible. So you know what? Oh, hate schedules. We have 2 minutes technically till it starts, but you know what? I saw Telly, thank you. So you don't need to spread any word. But I already did, so I mean, what are you gonna do about that? Yeah, that's about it. Nothing really. I'm Murican Mage. I try not to represent Murica, to be completely honest. Is this a game about a dude that gets a phone call? Honestly, I have no feckin' idea. But you know what? Let's hit that new game button. Let's hit the empty slot. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to fit him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. I think this is a game about things that if you understand them, there's something wrong with you. I think that's a good premise. But ooh, I love it when a game's in chapters. By the way, headphone wearer warning. If something scary happens, I'm going to scream. And I don't know if it's going to be a loud scream via the microphones. So just a warning to you headphone people, or if anyone's listening on an open TV, telly, and have people asleep. But let us enter madness. Oh, I've been waiting for this for over a year and a half.
True.
If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is callous. I didn't read. I thought I was going to read out loud. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
This is already a pretty start. What the? That's a shark. That's a shark. Oh, that's nasty. That's just nasty. Oh, my game's safe. Thank goodness. If I die, I'll come back here. Whew. Alright, it looks like we have control now. I'm using a remote. Something fishy's going on. Well,
Grab the light.
oh wait, yeah, can I grab the light? Okay, I can crouch. But more importantly, can I jump? I can, oh my god, I can lean? Lean like a cholo, or whatever that shitty song was. Does not look like I can grab the light or jump. How are the water? Let's find out. How are the water effects? Mage, how are the water? You gonna like jizz your pants over those water effects, Mage? They're okay. I've seen better. Okay, I don't know.
Look at the light reflection, though.
Yeah, the light reflection is quite nice. Is darkness okay for you guys? I know YouTube typically makes things a little darker. So if it needs to be brightened up, let me know. When can you ever jump in a scary game? That's a good point. I think that one in the asylum where you have a camera, you can jump. Just pause Red Dead for this. Damn right, Grim.
Where? Oh.
Okay, I'm assuming that is very locked. Okay. We're not super powerful. What's going on in there? Okay, let's do the little tutorial. Let's learn to crouch. That is a lovely looking candle. I'm just wondering if some of these will be you're right. As soon as I get a magnum, I will definitely shoot the first box I see. Can I run?
Oh.
What's this? You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Have I missed something? Can I? Well, I mean, you can't light stuff up with a lantern. Oh, don't want to do that. Well, maybe oh, there's a lantern over there. Herp-a-derp. Finally. Ooh, bolt cutters. That's nice. That makes me feel like I can go deeper into terribleness. Okay, I thought I was gonna take a boat. What? What was that? What? Nope. The controller's rumbling. I'm gonna leave now. We can lean. Huh. Don't need that kind of shit in my life. No, I don't. Alright, Mage, go change your pants now that you've seen the fucking water. If Cthulhu was here, it'd be a bit bigger, and you know it, Grim. What was that?
You should do the same to the other one.
You're not wrong. Who said that? Is that you, Jeff? Carol? You sound like a Carol. Is that a fucking orca? Okay. What? Yeah, well, yeah, it is putrid. I mean, that's an orca, though. Look at it. Is that Shamu? Man, you have seen... Oh, my God. You have seen much better days. Mage, I now see your difficulty in watching the chat while you do stuff. You're not wrong, Tell. If they do feel like tentacle raping me, well... You have been chosen. Oh, this is running? Oh, left trigger. I pressed right trigger. Okay. We've all played RPGs. This looks like the right way to go. So, we're going to go back to that other door. Do I have a stamina meter? I don't have a meter, but I do wonder if I get tired. So, apparently I can hold this up and, like, oh, God, that hurts my eyeballs. And I don't see anything about... like this thing going out. Yeah, Mage, it is difficult, man. I give you props. You and your hat wearing head. I'll let you in on a little known secret. I don't wear hats. Oh, God damn it! Son of a bitch! To think I'm always yelling at Mage in fucking Dragon Quest when he's like, I'm looking for targets, yet he never looks up. And I don't look to my right. So, I mean, what are we going to do here? Watching on 140 4P on my phone, but I don't... Yeah, I don't know what all the P's and I's or whatever's really translate to. I just watch stuff. I can't tell the difference between HD and Blu-ray, to be honest with you. What, you Mage don't have 4 eyes, so you watch both screens at once? No, Telly.
He does actually have 4 eyes right now.
Who, Mage?
You.
Oh, me? Oh, right. Lady friend's right behind me. She's being a creeper. I mean, a lovely helper. And she's gonna laugh her balls off, which she doesn't have, thankfully. Once I skip... Behold! I imagine Rolf. Wait, is that us? Where are the eyeballs?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
There's a lot of tentacles, sir. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Get tentacles in.
Ah, tentacle! Oh, that wasn't us. Okay.
Now it is.
Damn right, I'm not playing this on my own, Mage. I'm a bitch when it comes to scary games.
But I'm the horrible one.
I hate whiskey.
Yeah, I don't like whiskey either, man. Okay, that was a wee bit creepy.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
It's stupidity. Ooh, what's this? California, Alaska. Yeah, I'm not gonna...
I used to be an avid reader.
Did you forget how to read, sir? Oh, we got a
The
certificate.
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Yeah, shucks. What's in here?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Right, because this is the early, like, 1900s era, so gay things are not really allowed at the time. Can I open it? No? Okay. Well, we picked it up. That's cool. I've got birthday... Oh, Eld, when are you not drinking? Let's be real here, dude.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Eddie Pierce, huh? Well, I guess he told him won't die the first 10 minutes. Shut up, Telly. Bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed his case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot you can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Fair enough. Sounds like the guy was a dirtbag.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
This already feels like a Lovecraftian game. The era
I
helps.
should get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah, you look kind of crazy with all that stuff. You're like Charlie from Always Sunny. I'm drinking Krupnik honey liquor. That sounds terrible. Wait. Who would ever want to turn that off? Let's be real.
Did they just save the game?
I think so.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
You should probably stop that. Oh! Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? It's Bob Ross. He just wants to tell you about happy accidents. Ooh, can we drink? Fuck it, let's drink. This will affect your destiny? Why did you fucking tell me that beforehand? Oh no, I'm going alcoholic. Okay, I'll answer the damn phone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Yes.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Oh no.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
What? Oh, so this is the character builder? So occultism represents your knowledge of the occult science. Improving the skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. I never go strength. Represents your ability to call on your physical power. Chance of forcing door. Oh, that's handy. Eloquence. Spot hidden. Ooh, who doesn't want to find stuff? Psychology. Okay, so I'm definitely going to go into spot hidden, but what do you think next, guys? Psychology, occultism, or medicine? What do you guys think? Psychology, occultism, or medicine? And how many points do I mean, do I have points? Oh, what happened? Oh, 7 CP available after character points. Gotcha. Cult of Soul, you got it. Oh god, I have a lot of points. Oh, gotcha. And we can remove them if we want, but you know.
Don't forget to do spot hidden.
You're right, I almost forgot. Oh, cool, we got to rank 3. Yeah, you always go perception because you don't want to miss things just because the character's builder hates you. We are automatically a good investigator. That makes sense. Apparently, we're a strong guy. Proven skill increases your chance to determine the dosage of a drug. Swords. I really like cultist stuff, so apparently I'm an amateur, but I'm a professional investigator, professional spotter, and professional strongman. Yeah, that is correct, Mage. We all watch you miss things. But that's half the fun.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
Sure.
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
And have bad dreams. Leave me alone.
You know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh, we got a badass beard.
I'm coming.
That is a good beard. Great, a sick person at the door. Did you wash your hands, sir? Hey, Jeeves.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Yeah, mage with hair. Check out that picture.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Yeah,
Stephen
Jeeves.
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead.
Oh, shit.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
People do
But
things.
if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look.
Let me guess. It's be something from our
I want you
dream.
to look carefully at this painting.
I'm gonna get shocked.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Well, we dreamed
What am I
that.
supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay, let's read the file first and then look at the painting.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the Isle of Darkwater. They live a recluse life. Oh, that sounds lovely. There with their only son, Simon. Minus the son, all have a cat. Alrighty, Okay. Let's check out this painting. Oh, I have to hold it.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Read about her mental frailty in the police report. Something's not right with their story. Where does Sarah Hawkins live? I don't think we should take the painting lightly. It seems creepy.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Can you turn off the heater? Thank you. What else? I want to find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
But Darkwater doesn't sound nice. Where does she live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
How much money are you going to pay me to go insane? Investigation professional. Okay, something's not right with the story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
So from what the very little I've looked about this game, and I have to cough. Sorry, is that depending on how you build your character, basically you can have a different playstyle all the time. So I'm curious to see how this playstyle will go. But at this point, I think that's all the information I need.
Think I'm beginning to understand.
No, you're not.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Take your pants off and run through the street.
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire.
Yep.
Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Who wants to link what
Correct.
promontory means
And
in
the rumors about
in
her
the chat,
supposed
please?
Which you don't totally deny.
I don't
Find
know that word.
warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right.
You completed
I'll take the
tender.
case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
I mean, I met Lady Friend on Tinder.
But it's not like I have a choice.
As for you, Mage, loving this era, right before this,
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
right before
I'll no
this,
doubt
I
find
saw a
some
trailer
information
for
on this island in there.
what's it called? BioShock Infinite. It's so similar, and I mean, I don't know what time period. I think that's in like the late 1800s, but you know, to me, that's similar.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
No, maybe you.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
That's insane. There's that
Seems to have been
fucking
shown since then.
Well, I know it's a great game. I watched your fucking Let's Play of it, Mage. It was fantastic. You can hear the horns of cars in the background. That's amazing. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by the lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of a long-abandoned cave? Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. I look over the chat and I just see started with kinky sex, ended with love. Damn it, Grim, you're such a weird guy.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Agreed. I like linear games, to be honest. That's probably why most of my Let's Plays revolve around older RPGs, because I like the linearity of it. I have no problem someone leading me through a story if the story is good. Ooh, achievement, the Sarah Hawkins case. Yeah, so Weird Bioshock 2 is the only one I could get into enough to beat. Yeah, I could never beat Bioshock 1. I lost interest. Besides, Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. A warehouse set on the docks of an island in Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. God, I'm so excited. I'm going to drink my coffee because I love coffee. Would you like some?
Okay.
It's cold now. I don't think you'd like it.
Nope, I hate cold coffee.
I don't mind it so much. Into madness! This music's fun. Briefly summarize what Lovecraftian stuff is for your mom. Lovecraft, H.P. Lovecraft did a lot of writing in the early 1900s. He basically would write about things that the human mind is not technically capable of comprehending, be it specifically old gods like Cthulhu, Nyarlathotep, Shub-Niggurath, things like that. And a lot of it's based around the concept of insanity. For the most part, he doesn't have a lot of happy endings, but he was a horror writer and way ahead of his time. But I guess the main premise of Lovecraftian is that things that the human mind can't comprehend. That's the main idea.
Almost there.
This is supposed to actually be based off the story, the Call of Cthulhu, unlike the Call of Cthulhu game that came about years ago, which was actually based off the Shadows of Innsmouth storyline. I'm gonna make coffee now, explain it again. But yeah, this is as far as I know going to be a story that is, yeah, cosmic horror is a great way to think about it. Scylla. Scylla is a goddess from either Roman or Greek mythology. She's a goddess of the sea of sorts. She's very evil. Typically, often takes the form of a little girl with like snake legs, basically. Not a nice girl. Not a nice one at all.
Sign right off the bat.
Yeah, it's a very bad sign right off the bat. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Grim Scylla being a god from either Roman or Greek mythology. Ha.
There's guys coming to unload.
A common trend in Lovecraftian stories is that cults are what try to bring back or awaken these cosmic beings.
Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
What isn't a better love story in the Twilight?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Hawkins.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Oh, so they liked him.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Okay, more.
You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Okay.
As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Take care, Telly. It can be scary stuff. So this is funny. The place is called the Stranded Whale, and what do we see to our left? A stranded whale. Well, yeah, it's not like top-notch graphics, but they're far from bad. They are far from bad. So what do we want to do next? It said to go to ooh, cool. We have a lighter. Good to know. The case.
We probably have limited fluid.
Probably. Let's be honest. Probably. Oh, I still have one more point. Is anything? Am I moving towards anything? Oh, medicine. I'd like to get up to objects discovered in the environment. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, crumbs. Do you really want to validate? Yes. Sanity. Okay, we have a sanity meter. That makes more sense than I want it to. So there's Charles, there's Sarah, there's their ugly ass son. Clues. God, that is a cool painting. And it looks like her and her son. That's interesting. I didn't really notice that before. So we need to either go to the bar, talk to Bradley, or you know what? Let's do. Oh, I want to go to the pub, but come on. There's a big ass whale right there.
Move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Let's ask about the warehouse. Let's not be a dick just yet.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I'm
I
Pedro.
didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You
What?
can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a
Yeah.
sign. There's something coming.
Yeah.
Something real bad.
Oh, don't say that. Come on. I don't need that shit in my life.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand.
Damn it.
You're not
If
sailors.
only we'd like pumped. Oh, hey, what's up, little crabs?
Something
Look at
coming.
this guy. Oh, he's
Something
hiding
real
from me,
bad.
guys. I'm gonna name him Cletus.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters.
They can't understand.
What the fuck is a shyster? I wish I would have pumped medicine. Oh, this guy. He's. Hey, stop. Stop. Are you? Is he like?
Taking it back out to sea?
Well, he's trying, but it looks like he's not strong. Yep, he's not strong enough. Okay, that guy's repeating himself. Let us go to the pub, but first let's look at this because
Glowy.
yeah, it's glowing a lot. And that's just a weird glow, but maybe it's just how the mist is. But you know what? Let's go to the pub because
There's a glow.
yeah.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Darn tootin'. Hey, did the UK have prohibition at one point, or is it just America being stupid as fuck? Please tell me I gotta beat someone's ass for being a dick. Dude, that was gross. We should just punch him in the face. Or do that.
Hey, be careful.
Yeah, be careful, friend. We don't take shit, apparently. Oh, that was good. That was good. Ooh, what's up, lady?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Then why are you serving him? The guy didn't show respect. You're overdoing it. Eloquent. Are we eloquent or... I don't like strength builds, so we're gonna go eloquent.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess.
No, I'm a
You
snowflake. I'm a
strut
millennial.
around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing.
Fighting
You don't have
back
what
makes
it
us a
takes to
princess?
drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
It's 'cause
I
you got
prefer it
offended
that way.
from spitting.
Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
This is... I want to say the 40s. but I could be wrong. Might be the 1920s. Okay, shows what attention I pay. Order drink. No
I
prohibition.
didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
That makes sense.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
That was a good
Anything
question.
else?
It was probably the lady that we saw smoking. Let's find out about Darkwater. What? Yeah, why the Stranded Whale? That's a weird name.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
Fine, Elda, I'll
When our
order a drink.
whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I think drinking, though, can have a negative impact on us. Like, when we drank the alcohol in our office, it was like, this can affect your
Captain
destiny.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Wasn't looking for a fight.
Come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Fine,
Anything else?
Roy. Dick whistle. Tell me about Sarah
What
Hawkins.
can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I can respect that. I dig it. Oh, it's not speaking ill if it's true, though. I mean, it is speaking ill if it's true, but were they strange?
Her
Yeah, Dick
style
whistle.
made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well,
See you later,
it wasn't
Eld.
normal.
I promise I'll do this
I
again.
mean,
I
for
promise.
a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
That would make
You
sense.
need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay, so these people are quite
I've got what I
uncomfortable
need.
with her painting
Anything
style.
else?
Let's ask about Warehouse 36.
Do you know where this
Good
place
night.
is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Ooh.
Screams, that
Oh.
sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
I mean, they did
But
die.
I'll say no more. Anything else?
I'm good.
Finding
That'll be all
out
for
where
now.
What?
Warehouses?
We did that one.
Oh.
And asked about Darkwater. Can we talk to this dude? No, he's probably mad at us. You look rather... Ooh, what's this?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
21st of May of 1847. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the Cetacean, that is already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Surviving sailors told of a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There's no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshops, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of the brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, this guy doesn't look like he's doing... Oh, he's reading. You look like shit.
Nightmares.
Those pit stains.
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Algernon. I loved that book,
gifted
Flowers
with
for
its own
Algernon.
consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
What are you on about, sir? Guess we exhausted his dialogue, and I keep hearing asylum people. That must be them.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Yeah, what did the doctor say?
Laughed.
Of course he did. I don't like to think about the old style of
Nightmares.
we already did that one.
Can hear.
Do you like our song?
No, not really.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
You want a real siren? Go play some Dragon Quest XI and check out that mermaid. Let's check about the end of whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
Makes
They
sense.
all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
Oh, you got one on your fucking
You could
dock.
say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Oh, so that was the last one. What was that song
I've
you
never
sang?
heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
God, this voice actually makes me uncomfortable.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
That neck
Good night,
twist.
stranger.
Right?
So long.
Alright, where was that lady with short hair? There she is. Anything else I can look into, though, beforehand? Wow. Well, when shit gets real, I know where to come for a weapon. Can't go in there. Can I do anything with fire? Can I warm my bones? God, that actually looks really good. Just listening, so if you scream and make me pat me kecks, I won't be... Pap your... What does that mean, Geeky? Pap your kecks?
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm not... That's sexist. Let's go with... She can certainly put them away.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
Okay, that was
What
also
gives you
sexist.
the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
Hey, Anima.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Well, we
I told
pissed
you
her
to
off.
beat it.
Shit.
I told you to beat it.
Damn it. Oh, we pissed her off. What about you, sir? You, come on. Fuck you. If I'm going to run from Cthulhu or beat him, I can't let a stool beat me. Alright, a stool's beating me.
I told you to beat it.
Alright, we pissed her off. Should have not gone with the sexist remarks. That's fine.
You should have asked.
What was the other option?
I don't know. I have a slight delay, so I'm getting a little confused.
Fair. I think the other option was to go up here. Rollin', 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 keep those prices rollin', roll back. I don't know why the Walmart commercial song gets stuck in my head all the time. It's better that than Rollin' by Limp Bizkit, let's be completely honest.
Ooh, shiny and desk, shiny and desk.
Yeah, I know. He looks important, but you know, I've been playing Dragon Quest, so we gotta steal people's stuff.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. What? You need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Oh, so she's threatening somebody. Yep, they got a leak. They got a leak. Hey, that's a nice boat.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yep. What the hell is this?
A souvenir from a more prosperous era.
Oh.
I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Probably like tracked the whales that came in and their weights and all that shenanigans. Okay, here we go. Ooh, the learning of medicine. This second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. So, does that mean we got... Yeah, we went up a little bit. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Dude, Triscuits are gross. They're dry.
This man and Fitzroy could be
dude,
twins.
nice leg. Found a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posed on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. That is a nice leg, sir. Nothing? I like that, actually, that there is a nothing in something you can open.
What a macabre souvenir.
Wait, how did you say that?
What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre? That's not how you pronounce that word. That was weird. This is a really cool game so far. Nothing's really happened. But I am quite engrossed in the atmosphere already. Hey, handsome. You want to have a little chat?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
Ah, thanks.
They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
On the deck! Thanks, buddy.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible, 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who'd want this information to be hidden? Oi, where you going, mate? Ooh, a door. Ooh, a thing.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
At some point, I'm going to need some fucking fishing equipment.
You need rust remover.
Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, it's a toilet. Can we use it? In Duke Nukem, you can use it. You actually heal when you take a whiz in that game.
I feel like we're going to be hiding in this room at one point.
Yeah, probably. I think we're going to be hiding in a lot of rooms.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Oh, Jesus.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Well, the documents are a bit unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Oh, no. So we unlocked this. I thought fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
Yeah.
Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
Opium.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Probably occult artifacts. Let's ask him
I'm
about the
looking
warehouse.
for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Oh, if you want someone to miss it, it's me.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You underestimate me.
It belonged to the Hawkins.
Yeah, I mean, we could lie, but I want to tell me underestimate. I want to be a little cocky.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
I saw the killer whale on the wharf. That was different. Ooh, we get to talk about Cat. That'll be fun.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Makes sense. Who would have killed it?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here.
Oh, that's even more interesting.
You're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
Ooh.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
This is where it gets good. Why are they putting it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Oh yes, let's ask about Cat.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Ooh, right,
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I think Cat's the woman in the bar. And last question I'm going to ask before we move on is, the photograph looks strange, like he was probably like his dad or grandpa.
I was looking at your photograph.
You should ask about
One of the man in front of the boat.
Yeah, I guess.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Makes sense.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Oh.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Oh, so that was the macabre thing. Yeah, let's ask about the miraculous catch.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Sorry.
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor.
I did.
It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Yeah, it wasn't that interesting. Return,
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, so this is the guy we kind of come to. You said I missed something, but I didn't. What are you talking
it
about?
looked like he was on the floor.
Oh, no, that's the thing we opened for. I want to turn to an octopus and sit on Moan's head at level... God damn it, Grim, you're so weird. So weird. Have they made progress on it or something? Yes, they have.
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
What could have done so much damage?
I wish we had more medicine. Wait, are you seriously fishing? Sir, look to your left. That is ridiculous. Ooh, what is that, a statue? I'll go to the place soon, I promise. I want to see the statue.
Look.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated.
New occult
I can't even
element.
say which language it's written in.
Oh, that's not moss. That is... Oh god, that doesn't look good. How do I look at what I'm getting? Expand? No, I don't want to expand. I want to feckin'... Oh, here we go. Places. Occult. Does the patron saint of whales and whalers still protect the sailors' dark water? Visibly, there are other gods before St. Brendan, and their worshippers do not seem to be of this opinion. The locals still worship the old saint, but a mark was made on the statue by another cult. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Okay. This is getting creeptastic already. Oh, I can actually open this one. Or I can interact with this one. Oh. Did I fail?
Damnation. I broke it.
Damnation.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
We broke our lockpicks.
Break your lockpicks. I don't get it. That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go to warehouse 36. Are you guys not gonna let me through?
You could tell. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Have a good one. Have a good night, Geeky. Thanks for coming in for a little bit. This passage leads to Hawkins' warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Fuck
I
off.
don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Why don't you want me in, though? Is it you that defaced the statue?
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
Who's they?
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Yeah, it does kind of look like Dishonored style of face. Do you work for Cat?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
Nope, just
She's
assume.
the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good
Ooh.
dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Oh, wow, that... You're really scared of her.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay, well, I already know who this belongs to, so that's...
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Farewell! They're not gentlemen, though, let's be honest. They're dicks. Can I go up here? Oh, yeah. Sup, Constable?
Where do you think you're going?
I must get into this warehouse.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Hey, look at me when I talk to you, sir.
We're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What do you know about the case?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case.
Oh.
They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
But you didn't say off
What
limits.
do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
How did you know my brother's a manager at GameStop?
Oh.
Did you say it?
No.
How'd you know that, Grim? That's random.
But I was going to say, what broke was his lockpicks.
Right.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand.
Oh, face space? Cool. I don't check Facebook that often.
Look behind you a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, right. Nope. Blocked off. Hey, you, sir, in the shadows.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Alright, Graham, stalking my brother. That's weird. All good, though. What are bootleggers doing
This
around here?
warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
That's a good question.
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Man, we're so proper. Oh, that is a nice car. It also looks like a blockade. Ooh. Find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range once... I don't read that fast, game, okay? I don't read that fast. Yeah, I don't exactly want to stand on that.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, there's a ladder. Let me search the bottom floor first. 'Cause I'm assuming there's something in here. Yep. The fuck is that?
A whale vertebra.
Ew.
If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Don't post real pictures of me, Grim. That's creepy. That's yeah. Oh, the new job is fantastic. I'm on break until Thursday though, which is lovely. What is this thing? What is the question mark?
Go up.
I know. What's that question mark on the left side of the screen? Okay. What is this? Resident
I could
Evil?
use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Are we playing Resident Evil now, guys? God damn it, I have to find a frickin' wench thingy. I mean, he said among this clutter, so would it actually be in here? Did I miss it? Ooh,
Leave it.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Yes, perfect. We are playing Resident Evil. Now I just need to go shoot a box with the Magnum. Upon limited ammo. Mount the handle.
I think we need more.
What? Why would I need more, though? Okay.
You can totally hear all the clicking.
I'm sorry. Sorry that you can hear the clicking, guys. Yeah, that's a good idea. How do I turn? I'm gonna use the mouse real quick. Nope, never mind. No, I'm not. It doesn't actually have a mouse cursor. Why can't I turn it? That's dumb. Didn't watch Dark Souls if you had thumbnail clickbait. Dude, that thumbnail though, am I right? Am I right, Anima? I mean, it's also accurate to what happens in the episode. So it's not really clickbait, it's quite accurate. Ooh. Oh! The part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
A
Okay.
ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Where do I put that piece?
Back on the top part.
Oh, back on the top? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't know
It's
this.
a stop lock.
Oh, see, I don't know that. I've never worked with cranks like this in my life. Mount the ratchet. Oh, that's cool. Don't tell me that's not enough. What else do we need?
Another one?
Jeez. Can I just walk off? No. Okay, that's actually nice that I can't just walk off. It does kind of look like a pizza cutter. Ooh. Oh. Well, that was cool.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
I'm just gonna look around a little more.
I think we have limited,
I mean, I don't even know how to put this away. Oh, okay, so triangle, or, what is triangle? Y on an Xbox controller. I do think in PlayStation controls, even though I've used, an Xbox controller for much longer, well, more recently, I should say. I grew up on PlayStation like many of us did. But I'll be honest, a Xbox control is a little more comfortable. Okay, turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Then fucking do it.
Ugh.
That was a weird grunt. Ugh. If I can get over there. Probably not. Probably not. Sorry, I keep having to mute myself because, like, I sniffle a lot. Because I'm still getting over being sick. Yeah,
this looks ominous.
yeah, green mist. That seems
I
healthy.
wonder if it's poisonous.
Probably is. Probably just gonna die here. Yep. Oh, shit. Leave. Okay, so, maybe another time. That doesn't seem good. Can I do anything over here? No. Lovely car, though. Huh. Maybe we can go try to talk to that lady again. What? Oh, we're over here and people in the tavern. Pub, whatever. Delicious green poison mist. Yes, indeed. See if we can talk to this lady again.
What?
Oh!
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again. But
I told you to beat it.
Beat you? Are those the guys that were guarding it? Wow. Oh, $12.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor.
Oh.
Interesting.
Good to know. Possibly. Were those the guys that were guarding it?
Oh, is it more down?
Something real bad.
Little.
Maybe? Okay, what is with the use of that word shysters? It's so weird. Ah, fuck, no, they're still there. Hey, I haven't talked to you.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
What did I do?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Yeah, I'd never do such a thing.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
Yep,
That's what
relevant.
you think.
Oh, is it?
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
Oh.
Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them.
Cause a ruckus!
There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Go cause a ruckus!
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Who are the guys keeping guard?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
Go talk shit.
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Wow. Yeah, who's Cat? You don't
Is
work
it
for.
Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Damn it. Go get rid of the two guards for
I
me.
have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business.
I'll buy you booze.
What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Booze.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Fuck, now we have to get a drink from the barman. Okay.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
I believe that 100%. So now we need to...
You didn't investigate that area.
What area? Over there?
Mm-hmm.
No, I did not. Maybe we'll find booze. I mean, there's... Can I just, like, snag some of this while they're not looking back? Here you go! It doesn't say anything about having a limit. And normally games are nice enough to tell you that you have a limit. You look troubled, but you don't want to talk. That's fine. Let's go back to the bar and see if we can't get some booze at this point. Or we could talk to the captain. Where are those two? They weren't there before. Let's talk to the captain real quick. Can you give us some booze?
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Warehouse, dark water. Bootlegger was blocked out.
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
You again.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. But anything else.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then...
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
That'll be all for now.
I told you to beat it.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see. Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it?
Oh shit, I was like muted that whole time. I'm so sorry.
Knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto,
Yeah,
idiot.
good timing, Grim.
Now, with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
I was muted. I had to cough, and sometimes the button on this mic doesn't like to unmute, as I'm sure Mage can understand that one. Oops, I just gotta stay crouching. Okay, so they left the warehouse unguarded, they said. Crumbleopicus Batman. Oh, you can't really jump over things, so I gotta go the right way. Yeah, the weather, sorry. We've had snow. We had snow rain today, and we had actual snow like a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Nothing from you. Anybody have any ideas of how I might get booze or get around anywhere? This is where I always get stumped in games, is stuff like that. Can you get me booze, sir?
You saw what happened with Don't Hang Around.
No,
I shall
doesn't
take
look
my
like
leave.
it. I mean, maybe I have to like rush down here, and then.
I mean, the worst that will happen is that you'll die.
I mean, because there's something
Go.
right there. What if it's booze? Run
Run
in.
back.
Smoke is coming from the oil.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Pretty sure it's toxic.
Grab that one.
Up. Grab what?
Right there on the floor. Oh, it's a light. I'm sorry.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil.
Okay, so it looks like it's just.
It's not toxic.
It is toxic again. I've tried to burn it, but
Can you get in the water?
I'm thinking maybe right here. Ooh. Okay, we just watched a movie. What was it, like Ritual or some shit like that, where a dude was swimming and some creepy lady attacked him in the water. Oh god, my tension's rising now. I'm gonna get a jump scare. Hey, what is that? What are you? No, don't look at it. Just don't look at it. It's fine. It's fine if you don't look at it, right, guys? Right? Oh! What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh, the...
Oh, seaweed.
Oh. Well, that was an achievement, apparently. The delusional...
Or insanity.
investigator. Yeah, let's look at our insanity thing. Here, submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partially submerged tunnel that ran under... Oh, sorry, I get lightheaded when I get scared. Under those docks, something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught a glimpse of a human and animal bodies. You guys can read it. I can't read right now. I got a head rush. Whew. Okay, Sandy, we are stable. So that's good
Pierce
to know.
managed to make it... Oh.
Sorry.
I said, Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision, nevertheless, disturbed him by its clarity and its violence.
Oh! No, fuck you, mage. I'm not playing Alien Isolation. That is your game.
Down.
What?
Edit that down. Keep going.
No, I'm going the way that we haven't been before.
Oh. I got turned around. Oh, look.
Ooh.
This is primitive.
It is. But that's not. That's all you have to say? This is primitive. Oh, Jesus. You know what, Mage? Instead, I'll leave the Alien Isolation to you, and I'll play things like this, and I'll play Amnesia. And eventually I'll play Resident Evil 7 too, which is like I'm the biggest bitch ever, because those jump scares. Oh, fuck mama. Fuck her. Anything over here?
Too far away.
Now that you're here, so far away.
Oh, this place stinks.
Oh,
It's never a good
oh, we
sign.
gained CP. So eloquence we could probably get up. Psychology represents knowledge of human behavior. Skill increases your chance to understand the motivations of a person. See, I want to be a smart character. So I'm thinking eloquence and psychology. Understand past events by analyzing crime scene. Oh, and picking locks. We fucking failed at that, didn't we? But I'm gonna keep pumping this for now until we get to rank 4. Validate. Yeah, I mean, the first stream I ever did in my life was of
and the Sarah Hawkins case.
Resident Evil 7 back on Twitch a few years ago when the game first came out, and that's when I knew that I'm the type of person people want to watch play a scary game, because according to my buddy Mike, I am comedy gold when it comes to screaming like a bitch. And honestly, the scream you just heard me do, that was minimal. Oh, we're jumping. Please don't hurt yourself.
You hurt herself.
What did I just say? To enter a a reconstruction scene. The hell? We psychic?
What happened here?
Interesting. Now this is an investigation game.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Someone probably masturbated. What? Sorry, I sneezed. Oh, Jesus, that is a handsome man. Yeah, I'll play Hello Kitty Dream Cruise.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Is that her signature at the bottom? To leave? What is this person thing? Say, I don't want to leave yet. Ugh.
It smells as bad as it looks.
That makes sense.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Huh. Oh, that was bright. No, I want to leave. Oh, I guess I have to hold it till I actually leave. Hawkins Warehouse. New clue memorized. Okay, lots of bandages. Can I search this stuff while I'm here? So they're gonna be all pissed off when I just like walk outside and be like, "Oi, we told you not to go back there." I know they're not British, but whatever, or whatever the fuck that accent was.
And whoever it is has something to
Don't
tell
fucking
me
hide.
about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You, don't move.
Okay.
Detective Pierce.
Yep.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Yeah, the Valkyria stuff is not Valkyrie profile. I'm not threatening the police officer. Ooh, we could team up. Let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
Damn it.
I hate to be taken for a fool.
But you're so handsome.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
Yeah.
Strange portrait. Wait,
I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
His?
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on.
Yeah, you would.
My car's parked down the way.
You would like to know. We finally get to go to the mansion. Guys, we really are playing Resident Evil. We found a fucking crank. We moved stuff. And now we're going to a mansion.
God damn it. Her again.
Hi, Miss Lady with cool pants.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
Oh.
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Shit.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Wow.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Whew.
Is it far, this mansion?
She feels safe threatening the police.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Damn.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
So if you guys were ever curious how the Joker got his scars, he probably crossed this woman. The Strange High House. Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupations, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join the investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion. Don't worry, Major, you're not the only one that can't read when you're recording. Oh. I'm so excited. God, he's like, oh, wow. Maybe she already did widen his smile. I think she did put a smile on his face, Grim. I mean, damn. Ooh, that's a person. Who doesn't like heavy breathing? A Glasgow smile? Remind me not to go there. I mean, the lady and I want to move to the UK, so maybe we'll just avoid up north a wee bit.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
That is a lovely house. Nothing bad ever happened in a mansion in a video game. Ever.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Heavy petting is better. I thought the mansion burned to fire, fallen to ruin. You're not the first to talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Ooh, thanks, Mage Master.
What?
Sure.
What'd you say?
What it's called.
I mean, I want to ask more questions, but I also just want to get in there. Let's not waste any time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
I'll accept.
Why not? You can help.
I'll accept the help.
Let's go.
Oh, that's not going to do much. Oh, you're going that way. I'm curious about what's over here. Forgot I could run. I'm basically looking to see if there's any like occult writing.
I thought you wanted to get in there.
What was that?
I thought you said you wanted to get in there.
In the house, I do. But I also want to see what's out here before we get too far away from this spot. Yeah, this game's looking really good. Like, graphically, I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with it. It's not AAA, but oh well.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
But, you know, a game doesn't need AAA graphics. This atmosphere is fantastic. The lighting, they've done a good job on the lighting. The trees look lovely. See, while Mage loves water effects, I love trees. There are guns. Like, when I was looking at the controls, there's a shoot button. So, there will be combat at some point. But if it is like, this is based off the Call of Cthulhu tabletop game, as far as I know. So, it's not the most recommended thing to try to fight old ones.
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
Yeah, the sound and wind effects are fantastic as well, Mage. I 100% agree with you there. Seriously, the sound is... As I was about to say, the sound is great and ambient. That creepiness just fucking happened. The grave?
Graves.
Oh, are there multiple? Oh, this is where we came to. Okay.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Interesting. Thing behind.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
This is a strange resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I mean,
I
they
was
lived here.
given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Seen enough.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Fair enough.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this.
So it looks like the child's place is being taken care of as well.
Poor kid.
Yeah, poor kid. How old was he? What is that? Move hand. 1913 to 24. So he was 11. That's young. Ready to move on, man?
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
He does. Okay, maybe I'll go without you, bud. You know, it was good talking to you. Oh, hey, yeah, there's a path. I'll just kind of leave him. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, this is a lovely house. I mean, minus the... I mean, I love climbing plants. Wow. Crows or ravens. Front door's boarded.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Oh, I have a really old Zippo like that, by the way. Yeah, that was Doug. Dude, I do the Doug theme song in my Let's Plays all the time. I love that theme song. I think it's fantastic. Oh, they even move when you get too close. That is cool. That is really cool. See, a lot of people think that the Jeopardy theme song is ideal for waiting, but I think the Doug theme song is better for waiting. So this is the other side. We're going through to the other side. I don't actually like the Doors. I don't know why I went there. I think part of being an adult is admitting to yourself that the Doors were not that good of a band. Controversial statement? Maybe. Factual? Probably. You used to watch Doug too. See, I hated Doug as a kid because it was on before the Rugrats, and I liked the Rugrats a lot. Therefore, Doug was a sign of me having to wait. But then as I got older, I was like, Doug's the best. Oh! Jesus on a stick.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick.
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Oh, lightheaded again.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I got some mud effects now.
I'll show them how we have it out on Darkwater.
Wait, am I timed? I work for Stephen
Sarah
Webster.
Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
I'm a gumshoe?
Why would
Oh,
you
that's
not
so
want
nice.
me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
No baloney.
Describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Could you, like, make it not be locked? You shouldn't really need this key? What?
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
I don't believe you.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key.
A
and
terrible
do what you
old
have to
man.
do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's
that
see what
went
more
well.
I can learn from this mansion.
Rocco, Rugrats, Doug, Hey Arnold. See, for me, it would be Rugrats, Rocco, Hey Arnold, Doug as a child. Now it would be Rugrats, Rocco, Doug, and the Hey Arnold. But let's just remember, Stoop Kid is afraid to leave his stoop. Never forgetty, mom's spaghetti. I'm sorry, guys. This is a video game. We don't go the right way the first time. You know this.
This gate is locked.
No shit. Wow. Oh, there's a building down there. Oh, I thought my, I almost called it my torch. I thought my lighter went out, but, stay a while and listen. Dude, what are you talking about, Terrible Man? Deckard Cain is, like, he's a pimp. He's amazing. Love Deckard Cain. So pissed that he died in number 3. I really did not like that.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Oh, okay. So this is where he's
Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Oh, I know a thing or two about solitude. I mean, should we really piss him off by trying to go in his house? I mean, I know I just tried, but, you know. Alrighty, let's put this away and... Actually, let's test. Do we run faster or slower with the light out? It looks like the rate is the same, and if not, it's basically unnoticeable to my opinion. God, this gives me so many flashbacks of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. That game, I had to take literal breaks from that game. It scared the shit out of me. Like, I had to be like, I'm done, going away now, bye.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Do I want this guy with me? Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. They detune, they beat in... I mean, I've beaten Diablo 2 plenty of times, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Basically, it comes down to how many skills do I want to unlock in the game. Because you could do it at a relatively low level. Or you can farm levels pretty quickly.
Me. I know the place.
So does it
Who left this light on?
Who did leave the light on? Ooh, we got more CP. One up. Yes! We are an expert. Detective Edward Pierce. Okay, now I feel we can go into something else. Probably either psychology or investigation after this. Well, that's creepy. Okay, so as always in video games, who's lighting the candles? There's tentacles coming through the wall in that portrait. Unsettling. Actually, let's look at all the portraits. Okay, that's actually quite nice. Those... What the fuck was that?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
What the fuck?
What does this tell me?
The fuck is that? Are they eating like baby shoggoths or something?
What kind of meat is this?
It's not?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
That was bright. Why so angry, dude? Oh.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Oh, in fact, I got mad about it. Yes.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else?
That ain't no meatloaf, man. That is definitely...
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Old gaudy shit. I think that's the lot of it. Gosh, that is unnecessarily bright. Let's be completely real.
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Does it?
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Anything I can glean that I didn't in investigator mode? Oh. Hello.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Doesn't look like her art, though. Tell you that for nothing. Oh, dead Ratatouille. Yeah, Ratatouille died.
You probably tried...
Yeah, I probably tried the meat and was like, fuck this! I'm starting to think that's kind of what went wrong with them, though, is that they ate that meat and... Okay, so the kid, he didn't eat it, but... Looks like he ate a little bit off the side. Really made you hungry after looking at baby Cthulhu head? Really?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? You should heat up your food from last night. That's what I had for lunch. And I'm still full. Okay. That's all fucked up. Ooh.
They seem happy. But Charles is already looking off into the future. He's managed just to stop along the way.
Well, that's rude, Charles. Ooh, what's this?
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of the exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? The Necronomicon, of course.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Oh yeah, that's so fucking hard to go up. You lazy piece of shit. Old God calamari is delicious.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
I do like this investigation thing. I think it's really neat. I feel like I should up my investigation skill.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Clock.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
10 o'clock? A shoe.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes?
Did she?
How?
Heavens, no.
They had a fight. Why?
Oh, I had chicken for lunch. I had a chicken cutlet and a cream sauce. It's pretty good. Anything? Oh, here we go.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Well, yeah, look at his tab, dude. We know he is. Oh, jeez. Sorry, that scared me. We know he was a heavy drinker. Oh, I thought there was something in his drink, but no, it's just his hand. Anima, if you're having cereal with water, I'm sorry for you. I feel sad for you. And I wish better things for you.
Oh. Let's see it more.
Yeah, whenever we look at a clue, it looks like we get to unlock stuff. Anything else? Maybe some stuff under here. That might be everything. Let's go ahead and leave. It won't let me leave.
Go through the door.
Oh, should I do that? Oh yeah. There we go.
Did someone escape the fire?
Cereal with warm milk, oatmeal, basically that. Broccoli is the best vegetable. Thank you, Mage. Especially baby broccoli. Love it. It's hard to find in the States for some reason. Like, you have to find, like, organic shops, basically. And that is annoying, because it's more expensive. Okay, I can't leave.
So now can you exit?
Investigate. It won't let me. I haven't checked off investigate the fire scene yet. Can investigate that part. Is there anything over here? Oh, here we go.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here,
ooh,
how come it didn't burn?
Burn away. Okay, now we're done. So I like that. They don't let you leave until you're done.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Wait! Jesus on a stick.
This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Well, yeah, baby bok choy is Lady Fred and I's like favorite breakfast ingredient. Oh God, he was on fire.
Desperate attempt to flee.
What's this?
And the boy.
Toy soldier. Let's go protect the Pope.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Well, I can't say that. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Couple out of fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Hey, we're actually interacting with things.
Investigate more of the house. You know, we couldn't walk over that. Certainly not.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing...
Hey, Mage, if this were Dragon Quest. Look at all those books. I actually got a really funny comment from King Sparta in my Dragon Quest 8 one in Mila Abbey when you have to go like try to save the abbot. I walk in, he's like 1 minute in, dead bodies everywhere, and you go, oh my god, so many books. You just walk over the dead bodies. I'm like, well, yeah, dude, books.
This door is locked.
Yes, the door's locked. Red books too. You're right. You're right, Grim. Oh, look, a little mouse. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to kill vermin. History of medicine. Yes, collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century. Actually covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Progression. How far is our progression? One more point and we'll get another thing. I really enjoy. Oh, you are? Thanks, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am probably enjoying the Dragon Quest way too much because I basically just want to record. As much as I love Breath of Fire, I just basically want to record Dragon Quest all the time. Like, all the time. I think I have 4 videos in backlog right now because I'm just like, this is so good. Oh, Mage, look! Grubby bandages! Oh, what are we going to do with the grubby bandages?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
That's... How do you conclude that? What? That didn't make any sense, but you know what? Fine, whatever. Really? There's papers and we're not gonna read them? Okay. Voice this guy is the same as the main dude in that van. It might be. I mean, graphically, this looks a lot like the vampire game. The, like, 3 images I've seen of it. Is this the front door?
This door is blocked from the outside.
I want to go upstairs, but I'm sure the guy is down here. I should check over here real quick, yeah? Yep.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Okay. I wonder if it's the same creators that did this. Because I heard Vampire was okay.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Ooh. Dated 1818.
That's cool. Frankenstein is a hard book to read. Oh, that kind of hurt my ears. That was uncomfortable. Who's knocking all this shit over? Papers are rolling, not reading. From when I played, it was decent, not amazing. Yeah. Whoa. Those lighting effects.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest.
Stop.
We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Okay, that was interesting. Not. Don't. Ooh, what is that? Did I just burn myself? I did. The human body, a complaint analysis. A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and vulgarization of the vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. That's a weird way to say it. Did I level up? What the fuck? Come on. Ooh.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
I mean, now would be a good time for me to watch an LP of that game because I was originally going to LP it myself, but that's when I had so many different projects going. As well as I'm only going to jump on the bandwagon idea of a new game to LP right away if it's a game I really, really want to play, and that fits this mold right here. Ooh. Oh, hey, Melville.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
That makes sense. Seriously, what the
mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Yeah, I could see that being very popular amongst whalers. Unless it's fuck all on detail and they're like, oh, well, that's incorrect and that's incorrect. Ooh, piano. I can play piano.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Well, that's sad.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
So we now know that the lighter can burn us. That's a good thing to know. God, that random light just went away because of that. That's cool. Ah, that's so cool. Mage, you can have your water effects, man. I'll take my lighting effects any day. Any fucking day. Especially lightning effects. Ooh. Can I light you? Yes!
There's also a book on the other side.
There what?
Right there.
Oh, hey. Nice.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Wait, Scylla's a Greek god? Yes. Really? Huh. Did not know that. My ear itches. Got an itchy ear. Is this a balcony or another? Oh, okay. So that's the other room we're in. That's good. So we can explore that in a moment. Okay.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
The New England colonies. Why did we ever have to leave England? Besides religious persecution and all that
The
shit.
book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Oh, jeez, that's different.
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Yeah, but what?
There's something being blown apart.
Yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
There are waves and it's like something in the water.
It almost looks like a really poorly drawn Cthulhu. More medical books?
20,000 leagues
damn
under
it.
the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
I was really hoping for a medical book. Don't be locked. Can't even interact with it. That's immersion breaking. Really, the painting, not the human skull. Well, wasn't that more common back then to have human skulls? Because that's basically how they taught anatomy through remains. I never explored the... Wow. You're interesting looking. I never looked at the fireplace here, I don't believe. Or that? Nope. Okay, a different time than the other clock. That's good to know.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Okay, I was hoping I could, Wait. Oh, I was like, did I just get a lantern? But no, you're walking through. It's creepy, dude. Get away. Stop touching me. He's following me. Anyway, let's go to the other side.
What
Tea
could
time.
Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Anton Wellard. Is that a drinks globe? Surprised you didn't burn the whole place down again with that lighter. I'm not that bad with a lighter, I think. I couldn't even light the fucking fireplace. Okay, so there's a doctor now involved. And the wife was seen, a doctor. That's pretty. That is a really nice painting. That's not as pretty of a painting. I mean, it's nicely done, but it's scary. This is just jump scare time, isn't it?
Locked.
Oh, good. I didn't want to do that.
Locked.
Really? We're not going to observe that there's scratches on that one? I was hoping it wouldn't open.
It's the kids' room.
Yeah, it's the kids' room. Ooh, I love The Wizard of Oz. Such a great story. Fucking dark, too. In the actual Wizard of Oz book, when the monkeys attack... Yeah, thank you. When the monkeys attack, the Tin Man rips their arms off. And rips their bodies to pieces. Oh, did I go into an Irish accent or something? I don't know. I just fucking said words, man. I've told you guys before, my great-grandma on my mom's side is from, or one of my great-grandmas is from, England, and so I picked that up a little bit as a kid. This is cool. This kid's got a good imagination.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Curiouser and What the fuck is this little boy seeing?
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
He must have liked all the N-bombs used in that book. Ooh.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
So the boy
what was wrong with this family?
The boy was probably having nightmares if these are anything to go by it. That top thing makes me think of a night gaunt.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond
achievement.
That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah. My great-great-grandma on my dad's side was Irish and her husband was Native American, so yeah, accents in any recent time for my family. Cool. Another Wizard of Oz by Baum. The paintings are gone. So we do have like psychic powers or something, because the drawings aren't there anymore.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal, he seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seemed to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of the argument? Interesting. Very interesting. Can we take the sleeping pills? No? Okay. Oh,
what was going through that boy's mind?
Scary, scary things, that's what. I'm sorry, I'm like crouching down. I'm just like, I'm gonna get eaten by a Shoggoth or something. If you don't know what a Shoggoth is, Google images it. They can be ooh, what's this? They can be terrifying. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hoggins' office was concealed.
What will her room reveal about her?
That she was a chronic masturbator. Probably not that. We can't, but I can take some sleeping pills. Pop's to Benadryl. Ooh, can I? Really, we're not gonna search her chest? Her bloody chest. Name that reference and I'll give you a virtual high five. Okay, what the? I can't open anything in here? Fine, I'll go in here. Oh, what the fuck? I thought we had a key. We did it! We're amazing! Those are sigils.
There's someone sitting there?
Oh, fuck. For a second I thought so. No, that looks like a bust. This is... The fuck is that? Well, actually, that's the whole point. I'm not supposed to be able to understand what the fuck that is. That's the whole Cthulhu ideology here. Okay, let's go through stuff before we do investigation. Ooh, oh, come on, I want that.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
That is good money, especially but that's good money now. Like, you could make it depend on how fast you paint, obviously, but especially for back then, that is some solid cash.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
Sanders?
Why? Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on the Lost Island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some of new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have ever been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. It's a portrait of Mr. Hawkins' mom? Wow, that's rude AF, my boy. Oh, okay, so this is probably where the thing is. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. So if you can't open the lock, you can use that, but if you can open the lock and not find the key, you can use that. Gotcha. Alternate routes, I dig it.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
She was trying to summon a lawyer? I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Bradley? Is that you?
I saw movement up there. I just want to go see if Bradley's over there. I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna find out. Yep, there he is. Shit. Just checking, guys. You know, just wanting to see what the continuity of this game is like, and it's good. Yeah, that's Lovecraft for you. It's subtle until it's subtle until it's not. Let's put it at that. It is subtle until why are there scratch marks everywhere? It's gonna stop being not.
Is anyone there?
I gotta keep my fingers away from my face so I don't stab myself in the eye when I scream. What was that? Oh god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? She had some Alice Cooper makeup on. Is that us? I think that's us. Oh! Jeez, what the? Get him! Go! Fucking go!
Stop!
We got a hurricane lap. Bradley or whatever the hell your name was, go jump! Yes! Action! Oh, we're on these. Go! What?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
Yeah,
the
dude with
man
the
was
mask.
hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
He's not very helpful.
Whew. Is this still locked? Okay.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
You may switch. Oh, switch from one light source to another.
Probably the big one, right?
Yeah. And this is the one that oh, this one does have a meter on the right, so I don't want to overuse it. That is good to know. Hey, yo, Bradley, I got your back, bro.
This door was closed earlier.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? Oh, this is where we came out of. Whoa, that's cool. Something, the floor's opening up.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. They look like Celtic runes.
Knuckle bumps.
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Let's check it out real quick. clues. How do I see the things? Oh, here we go. Small polished stones decorated with Celtic runes, probably used for divination rituals. They are mostly found in Europe. Yeah, really, he must love his job. Are we getting like $2 grand?
It looks like an old Seaway map.
America to Britain and parts of Africa. The Scylla, the Prodigal, the Ophi, and the Saint Claude something. Really? I want a magnifying glass. I want to be a proper investigator. Oh, very cool. Check that out. This is basically a better Amnesia. Ooh.
Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
The letters have been opened, but visibly have not left Charles Hawkins' office. They are tied together by a carefully knotted braid. Why did Hawkins intercept his wife's mail? Can I undo the braid? Do I not just undo them? What kind of bindings do you use over in Italy and France? Oh, god damn it. Go to your room. That was bad, even for mage's standards. So there's clearly, yeah, there's clearly a fake wall.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Oh, very good.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
That's odd. It's like it's melted almost. Anything over here? Yes.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
On the floor there.
I want to look at everything before the bottom thing. The hell?
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh shit.
Doesn't work. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Alright, it's gonna have something to do with this. Thing on the back, should probably check. Nothing, okay. So we probably want to look at the Scylla. Go to Massachusetts. What do you mean go to Massachusetts? Sorry. Is that like over here? I don't know where Massachusetts is, dude.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Wouldn't relay be up here?
Doesn't work.
Oh.
I must have missed something.
Huh.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
Alright guys, in the comments, I need you. Coordinates to the old sea map. They make up a journey. How long are you? Probably till like 8:30 or 9.
It's 8:40.
It's 8:40? Are you serious? This game's really good. I don't know. I want to keep going. This is really fun. I don't know. Where would I go? Or like what should I?
To Europe.
To Europe?
Yeah.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Should have something to do with the coordinates.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
It's not very... Yeah, it's not even midnight here yet. I'm gonna have to bow, I'm afraid. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Mage. That's quite late for you. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, you have a good one too, Matt. Thanks. These are so many places marked on the map.
The Cecilia. Follow the straight line.
Follow the straight line?
So it went up, down, and over. So Canada.
Yeah.
Newfoundland, I think that is, right?
Newfoundland? I don't know.
Because he has a bunch of the Cecilia, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the Scylla stuff?
Yeah.
So let's try 3353. So... How the fuck do you read one of these? Russia... 33... That'd be roughly 3353, right? No. Yes. I did it!
Looks like it worked.
Yes! I got it!
Oh, can you
I'm going to show real quick just what I did, though. So, the 3353 is the biggest number on the map. That was my logic there. I was like, it's fucking written pretty big where, you know, even people with glasses might be able to read it, so it makes sense. So there you go. That was my logic. Plus, knowing a bit about Cthulhu, Relay should be more in the 57, 51 region, but eh. Oh wow, I have to hold this down. So yeah, I'll probably be streaming for another 15 to 20 minutes, or until we hit, maybe like, I want to hit a new chapter. Which honestly, we'll probably hit a new chapter as we go down here. Let's see. It's going to get right creepy now, guys. It's going to get creepy. Yep. Tunnels under the Hawkins Mansion, the secret cave achievement. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
What do you want to do? You want to keep going? Or you want to call it?
This is your stream.
I know,
and
but
he
you're
had
the one who has
direct
work
means
tomorrow.
of entry to the crime scene. We
minutes.
must find him.
Let's keep going a little longer. Just a little longer, guys. This is interesting to me, but I don't want to do like a burnout session either.
He's been here recently.
Oh. I want to use that one.
3 seats.
Gosh, that's bright. Okay.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Why don't you have a face? Sir. Sir, where's your face? Ooh, what's this?
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Probably. Is this a clock? No, why is that not a piece of interest? That is so weird. Or that. A tentacle-faced creature holding a baby. How is that not a point of interest? I'm finding flaws in this game.
On the table? No, on the other side.
Oh, that thing, yeah. The fuck is that?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Oh, it's a mask. Lord Voldemort. No, it looked like it kind of had a nose, so... Oh, there we go.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
Ooh.
Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Was she now? Should she not have been? The underground antechamber. Game saved. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to call it. We have been streaming for quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
Over 2 hours. That's long. That's long. But holy fuck. So for those of you that are still here, should I continue this game as a stream or should I just start recording it? Because, like, I don't want it to lag because of a streaming schedule, but I could also, you know, it's fun to interact with you guys. God, this game is really good. Like, I just want to keep on playing. But I know I shouldn't. I know I should not. But yeah. Yeah, it does feel like I just started, but I mean it's what time is it? It is it's 8:47, so I've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes in terms of actually playing. Cause I started on the dot of 6. Well, I started at 6:28 actually. Wow, that was. By the way, can we just appreciate Cthulhu in the background right there? But yeah, I'll kind of do some thinking in terms of how I want this to go, in terms of if it stays a stream game or if I record it and release it as well as a normal Let's Play, or do maybe a combination of both. Not really sure. But yeah, one thing is for sure, I will only play this game at night because I think that will enhance how it all goes. But everyone, thank you so much for joining me on my first YouTube stream ever. It was really cool of you guys to stop in. You know, I appreciated that and whatnot. And you did make it quite a bit more fun because you helped put the edge off of it a little bit and helped me feel like when I was going slower that it wasn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks so much. So I guess as I normally say, bye-bye for now.